those economic issues, so you have to be on ground to handle things yourself, and that is what I've been doing. That is why you don't see me frequenting Abuja again. And most times, as a result of the COVID-19, sometimes even Mr. President, we are able to communicate on phone, except when it becomes very necessary, like now. I had to come. I had to see Mr. President, first of all, to commend him for the statement he issued when I was attacked. It was quite consoling, and his directive that a thorough investigation be done and the criminal elements fished out. I think it was important. And I received that as quite consoling. And I'm aware that the security challenges in our country today is not about president. It's not about we governors. It's about every citizen of this country. So we must work together to surmount this. We cannot continue in this manner. Democracy is anchored on the rule of law. That is why, for some of us, you will see that I have not done anything illegal, including the prohibition of open grazing law, which my people told me to present to the House of Assembly, and eventually we signed it into law. That law is not targeted against any ethnic group. It's not targeted against any individual or group of people, but it's meant to regulate the activities of herdsmen and farmers. And I think we have very good stories to talk about this. Today in Benue State, those who trespass against this law, who are herders, are arrested, their cattle impounded, and they are prosecuted, and they pay fines for those cattle. And those who rustle cattle from herdsmen, we go after them. So nobody is spared. And it's not about ethnicity. And so even the people in Benue State, Idomative, and other ethnic groups have also been prosecuted when they contravene the provisions of the law. And so I'm here today to also brief Mr. President about my internal security problem. You all know that when Ghana was killed, we envisage that some other group will spring up. That is what we are witnessing today. As I talk to you today, those who took over from Ghana are busy terrorizing the state. This is the internal problems we have, apart from the communal clashes and minor crises amongst the people themselves because of land matters. Most especially, all the communal issues that we're having today is as a result of land. But our security council in Benue State is very strong. We have extended it to the local government and ward level. And I think that by the grace of God, we'll be able to overcome that aspect too. I have recommendations to make, and also to let Nigerians know, especially those who are responsible for making inflammatory statement. We are sitting on a keg of gunpowder. Everybody is not in doubt in Nigeria today about the security situation. And without security, there can be no meaningful progress going on. And so it is important to put heads together. Do the things that are lawful. Let us protect the provisions of the Constitution of the Federal Republic of Nigeria so that everybody will be secured. Let there be equity, fairness, and justice. That is what I stand for. That is what I'm fighting. And I believe that as my president, I do not want to talk about the recommendations I've done, but I have been able to recommend some measures, and most of them he agrees with, that nobody should be a sacred cow. If people are found wanting, they should be prosecuted. The police should prosecute them. And I think this is what is good. And the other time, he also gave an order for all those carrying AK-47, irrespective of where you come from, you should be shot at sight. And I think that is welcoming and is the best thing to do in a situation like this. And the order to also for the immigration and other security agencies to protect our borders. I think all these are commended. I want to also appeal to Nigerians. 2023, yes, to a politician is not far, but it's still a long way. If we secure our country and everything is working fine, then we can talk about 2023. But the way things are going, if we don't secure the country, there is no way we can be talking about 2023. That is why I've always dismissed people who come to me to say that you will contest this, you will contest that. For me, I want us as leaders of this country, we have taken oath of office, let us abide by those things we have said and work together as a team. Leave politics aside, leave ethnicity aside, but secure the country Nigeria. We have no other country other than Nigeria we live. Today, we cannot go to Cameroon or Senegal or any other place and claim responsibility. So my appeal to everyone is to ensure that we work together. And security matters are not just for the security agencies alone. We, as people who are being led, we have a responsibility. We who are leaders, we have a responsibility. It is only when we team up together that we'll be able to surmount this challenge. But I think that there shouldn't be room for people who are creating problems for us. We have a constitution, we have laws of the land. If people are found wanting, they should be cautioned, they should be arrested, they should be prosecuted, and let the right thing be done.